Well, that was rather unexpected. Although the probability of ancient heroes crashing down from the laboratory ceiling is minute, indeed, it's never zero.
Oh, my apologies. I hope I didn't cause too much trouble.
As much as I hate to admit it, not only is utilizing temporal anomalies as a means of transportation highly questionable, but it has also caused critical damage to our precision equipment.
He's right! One of my waffle bots almost got completely smashed!
Sorry about that. But there was simply no other option. The situation was that dire.
Well, given the fact that our timeline is on the brink of collapse, drastic measures are perfectly understandable. What I don't yet understand is why the situation warranted the utilization of said anomaly, and how you actually managed to pull it off. You have my undivided attention.
Beast Yeast became the site of a fierce battle, yet again. The Ultimate Oven's doors were opened, and something terrible emerged from its depths. I could see the shapes of our enemies while our warriors couldn't. The unseen enemy surrounded them within a ring of flames that was as real as you and I talking here. So many cookies struggled against relentless gusts of wind, unable to fight back. I myself didn't know what to think, unsure if my own icings were to be trusted or not.
No way!
If our enemy is capable of demonstrating such power, the situation truly is dire.
Indeed. But that's not all. My strength wasn't enough. That's when...
Ma'am Pinkshield, I kindly request you stop gawking and jump in the car if you wish to live.
You? How did you find me in all this chaos?
Literally, that's the least important part of this whole mess. Those things are about to grind your hearty dough to dust!
Do you know what's going on?
Phew. Are you getting into the vehicle or not? We'll gladly share all the deeds once we're out of here. Long story short, your ancient hero status allows you to see what ordinary cookies can't.
Those were the Guardians of Nature from another timeline, but they are completely unrelated to the Guardians you know. They were corrupted, which means they have completely lost their minds, went bonkers, so to speak.
The Guardians of Nature? Corrupted?
Well, something like that. You wish to bring Pt1 Dragon back. You've seen what a dragon whose ancient might was restored could do. Their power far exceeds that of any cookie. Unless you can find a being of an equal power level, there can be no bringing back of that adorable critter.
Then I must ask Dragonkind for help.
Looks like a simple answer to all our problems was right under our noses all this time. Even if the good dragons shred your dough to atoms, worry not. Your data will serve us greatly.
I mean, we sort of can't afford to lose you too early. So allow me to help you a little.
What is that thing? I've never seen anything like it.
This is a teleportation anomaly from the Scoop's private reserve. It can pierce the temporal space, which allows us to deliver you right back to Crispia.
A nice change of scenery, won't you agree? There, you can assemble a team of your friends to help. Well, are you ready?
Always.
Terrific! Then in you go! Best of luck!
And that teleportation anomaly brought me right here.
A teleportation technology that can open a stable dimensional rift. Curious.
Pt1 Dragon is still there, at the center of chaos, controlled by Shadow Milk Cookie.
So you're asking me to lend you my precious ship because the fate of the world depends on your trip to Pineapple Island, huh?
That's right. Like I said, the dragon's power is crucial to stop the disaster from happening. That's why I must try to convince them to help.
With all due respect, will it be that simple? If my understanding is correct, we will need just as much power, if not more, to defeat an ancient dragon.
Wait! So, we need to find another ancient dragon?
Yes. There was a name that Pitaya Dragon Cookie always kept repeating after one too many glasses of juice. A dragon they could never defeat, no matter how hard they tried. A Nanis dragon.
I'm assuming Your Majesty's plan is to convince them to become our ally?
Exactly. But it won't be easy. A dragon's pride soars high. They have no reason to listen to a mere cookie. As far as I know, a Nanis dragon has lost their primordial power. Perhaps they will be more agreeable if I promise to restore it. But...
Now, hold on, Your Majesty, wait a moment. At least do explain why a dragon could have lost their tremendous power?
I will explain everything, but later. Right now, we're out of time. I'll tell you this. A mere tribute is not going to cut it. The dragon only smirked at the Mango Tribe's most exquisite offerings. You, however, can you put your brilliant minds to work and craft an artifact that will butter up the dragon?
An artifact? While we know so little about dragonkind, a bit reckless, if you ask me.
I'm asking you to join me on my journey to Pineapple Island. Together, we surely have a chance to change the proud dragon's mind.
Your Majesty, with all due respect, if my understanding is correct, you're asking us to delve into fieldwork without any prior research.
Oh, well, we were just discussing ways to apply the Soul Gem energy anyway. Think about it. Engineering an artifact to awaken the ancient power of a dragon sounds like a perfect exercise for a genius.
Strawberry crepe cookie, you too? Is this recklessness truly that infectious?
Excellent. Then it's settled. Our little Pineapple Island delegation is ready.
Your Majesty, Holly Berry Cookie, I never agreed to go. Now I'm sailing the seas. This might easily be the most irrational decision of my life. Where did that dragonling come from?
Oh, Snapdragon Cookie? I assumed they would be instrumental in extracting draconic power. That's why I got in touch with Tartatan Cookie and procured this creature for our expedition.
You talk like they are another subject of your experiments. I admit this idea crossed my mind as well. After all, for the longest time, dragonkind was thought extinct. Besides, I'm sure this little one will be happy to meet one of their ancestors. Right, Snapdragon Cookie?
Almost none of our records contain mentions of dragonkind, only legends and myths.
That dragonling just won't stop making those silly noises.
Your Majesty, you promised to tell us more about dragons. Now is the perfect time. How and why did they lose their powers?
That is a forgotten secret. Only a handful of cookies in our entire world know this tale. Long, long ago, dragons breathed the life energy of Earthbred. Drifting in the skies, it was the source of their power. But as our world grew and flourished, countless lives took their share of life energy. A generous spring, yet finite. Soon there was almost none left for dragonkind.
Thus, it was a classic example of a limited supply unable to meet a growing demand. Indeed, I've never heard of this before, although it's fairly logical.
My turn to ask questions. Now that the world is a giant mess, where are the real guardians of nature? Surely they can solve all our problems in a matter of seconds.
They already aided us greatly during the Dark Enchantress Cookie War. They fought alongside us. They lent us the strength of nature itself to help us win.
So they did interfere in cookie matters before without much trouble.
A little help every now and then didn't disturb the balance. But during the war, the drastic situation required drastic measures. Our enemy threatened to end the world as we know it. What we needed was a miracle. The balance was deemed the necessary sacrifice. The others and I kept thinking about it after the war was over. Perhaps the Guardians paid the price for aiding us. After Dark Enchantress Cookie was no more, they entered a deep slumber.
So they knew about this condition and still chose to interfere? And now they're slumbering?
I believe so. After all, the world was on the precipice of collapse. The price was high, but Cookie Kind needed their help. We learned only after the war that one by one, the elementals lost their powers. None of us could do anything about it.
What? So we're on our own now?
For the time being, yes. But I'm sure they will awaken once more. The force of nature will keep on flowing. The broken balance will be restored. Perhaps then, the Guardians will return.
One more thing before we turn to other matters. Those cookies who emerged from the rift, aren't they also guardians of nature? The mere fact they appeared in this timeline must be in violation of said balance. While I can't tell what Shadow Milk Cookie is planning behind the scenes, those villains employing their strength without restraint are bound to pay the same price.
I won't lie, that's been bothering me as well. What is the other timeline like? How are those cookies different? All those questions to which I yet have no answers. One thing is for certain. No one knows when our elementals will awaken. Indeed. Until then, we're on our own.
Looks like our role here is much more important than I anticipated.
While we cannot create new energy, we might be able to find a way to maximize the efficiency of its usage.
Ho-ho! From impossibilities to possibilities! Now we're talking like true engineers!
Concern doesn't equal resignation. Well, we should learn more once we reach our destination.
What? Thunder? There's not a single cloud in the sky!
Ahead! It's abnormal for the air to behave this way. This phenomenon is not a mere change in the weather. Could it be?
Ho-ho! Are we gonna tremble in fear? These treacherous waters are as fickle as... Don't you worry! Trust in my brilliance and my waffle butts!
Don't worry, Snapdragon Cookie. We're here to protect you. Besides, we should be arriving pretty soon. We'll do anything to bring you back, Pitaya Dragon. I'll gladly pay any price to help, my dear friend. You have my word.